The distress call lasted 47 seconds. Admiral Rebecca Hayes played it for the United Earth Council one more time, her jaw clenched tight. The recording was broken, static-filled, but the young voice came through clear enough. This is the colony ship Espironza. They're killing everyone. The hegemony said we were in their space, but we're just farmers. Please, someone help us. They're breaking through the Mama. Please, anybody. The transmission cut to screams, then silence. 300,000 colonists, 40,000 children, all dead because they'd unknowingly settled on a world the Zarathi hegemony had claimed but never visited in 10,000 years. The council chamber was quiet enough to hear the ventilation systems humming. Finally, Earth's Prime Minister spoke. "How many ships can we mobilize?" 73, Admiral Hayes replied. "It's everything we have." The Zarathi ambassador had been smugly clear when Earth filed its protest. The colonists were warned. They chose not to leave. The hegemony's borders are absolute. Consider this a lesson in respecting galactic law. But the Zarathi had made a critical error. They'd let one ship escape, a small courier vessel with a teenager at the helm who'd recorded everything. The footage spread across human space like wildfire. Children running from plasma fire. Parents shielding infants with their bodies. Zarathi soldiers laughing as they executed surrendering farmers. The galactic community watched with interest as humanity recalled all ambassadors and closed its embassies. The older races whispered among themselves. Surely these newcomers wouldn't dare challenge the hegemony over some dead colonists? The Zarathi controlled 1,000 systems. Humans barely held 50. Then the first reports came in. The Zarathi frontier world of Kalos had gone dark. When reconnaissance drones finally arrived, they found the planet's entire military infrastructure reduced to radioactive glass. The civilian population was untouched, but every military base, every weapons depot, every soldier, gone. The hegemony's response was swift. Grand Admiral Thax led a fleet of 200 warships to teach humanity proper respect. They found the human fleet waiting at the edge of Sol System. 73 ships against 200. It should have been a massacre. The Zarathi opened with their standard intimidation tactic, a massive coordinated alpha strike designed to break enemy morale. 4,000 missiles streaked toward the human line. Not one hit its target. Humanity had spent 3 centuries as the galaxy's junior race, watching, learning, reverse engineering every piece of technology they could acquire. But more importantly, they'd been thinking about war differently. While other races built bigger ships and stronger shields, humans had asked a different question. How do we make their advantages irrelevant? The answer was displayed in brutal efficiency. Swarms of AI-controlled drones, each no larger than a fighter craft, intercepted the missiles. Electronic warfare suites, technology the older races had dismissed as dishonorable, turned the Zarathi's own targeting systems against them. Human ships, smaller and faster than their opponents, danced between the massive dreadnoughts like wolves among cattle. But the real surprise came when the Iowa opened fire. The humans had done something unthinkable. They'd mounted a spinal mass driver along the entire 1,000-meter length of their battleship. The tungsten rod it fired crossed the gap between fleets at a significant fraction of light speed. Grand Admiral Thax's flagship simply ceased to exist, transformed into an expanding cloud of superheated particles. Impossible, the Zarathi second-in-command gasped. The power requirements alone. Sir, his sensor operator interrupted. All human ships are showing similar power signatures. The battle lasted 4 hours. When it ended, the Zarathi fleet was gone. Not defeated, erased. The human fleet had lost 11 ships. But humanity wasn't finished. The broadcast went out on every frequency, in every known language. Admiral Hayes stood before the camera, the Espironza's distress call playing on screens behind her. We offered the Zarathi peace. They gave us the screams of our children. We asked for justice. They gave us arrogance. So now we give them a choice. She held up a datapad showing a star map. Every Zarathi military installation was marked in red. Full unconditional surrender in 72 hours, or we remove your ability to wage war forever. We won't touch civilians, we're not monsters like you. But your age of terrorizing younger races ends now. The older races watched in stunned silence as humanity systematically dismantled a 10,000-year-old empire in less than 6 months. Not through superior numbers or technology, but through focused, calculated fury. The message was clear. Humanity would tolerate much, but touch their innocent, and they would show the galaxy why their species had clawed its way to the top of their homeworld's food chain. The distress call that had lasted 47 seconds had ignited a fury that would reshape the galaxy forever.